There will be hard times ahead for anyone who chooses to fight for artistic expression and make it his or her focus in life. The doors will not always be open. The work will not always be steady. There has never been great work done without the same tears and frustrations that brought us here today. If we maintain the mind of the student, these things will not discourage us, and we will push through the harder times. Every one of us can make a difference in this world. Let us not record another song, draw another stroke, take another picture, light for another scene, do another radio or television stint, or paint another canvas without keeping our student state of mind close to us. Let us remember that we are peers and representatives of our respective communities, families, trades, and the culture created by our school. Let us never stop learning, never be afraid to say we don't know or ask questions, and always be ready to teach and learn with respect and honesty. Let us keep an open mind and look at our world with a watchful, pensive eye. We also have a responsibility to the continuation of artistic expression in our country and around the world. It is time that each of us bravely takes a stand and supports the artists that have inspired us and in many ways have given us our own styles. It's our duty to keep the creative industries alive and well. We must discourage ourselves and others from using work without permission, acknowledgement, and yes, payment. We are the most powerful advocates for the support of our industries. To say that a successful artist doesn't deserve to be paid is the same as saying that a doctor or farmer or public servant doesn't deserve to be paid. Never underestimate the power and influence of artistic vocation. It took every one of our mentors the same hard work to be where they are as it will take us to succeed. We must not allow ourselves to disrespect them. Finally, I want to talk about something that will stop each of us in our tracks while we are moving from this enriching environment to a world that is more difficult to find a place in. This thing exists in each of you today, and it was with you the day that you chose to fill out your applications. It has followed you, perhaps, throughout your entire lives. It stopped you from calling yourselves photographers, musicians, artists, programmers, designers, engineers, or directors. This thing is very powerful, but it can be defeated if we're conscious of it. It's called fear. As screenwriter Stephen Pressfield has said, we fear not being able to pay our taxes. We fear losing our homes or cars. We fear that our loved ones or families will disapprove of us. We fear that we'll be failures, or that someone we love will fall ill. These are real fears, but they're not the greatest fear. There is one that dwarfs them all. It's the fear that we'll succeed. Remember that we're all artists. We have the skills to start our careers and the tools to become successful. There is nothing stopping us today from accomplishing all of our goals, one at a time. Look back at the day that each of us entered this school. Look at how far we've come and how much we've learned. Never forget that you are going to be exactly what you want to be in this world. and nothing can stop you. Allow no one to tell you differently. Be the greatest versions of yourselves that you envision. Fight for the art that you believe in. Thank you, and I wish you all great health.